my God neighbors, y'all gotta get in here and check this out. It is looking like Drake has had enough of this song Not Like Us playing. Him and Jay Prince are being accused of banning Not Like Us from being played in Houston clubs. A DJ
touchdown back in H-Town. You know what I mean? We've been in Las Vegas taking care of business. You know what I mean? Kicking ass and taking names, you know?
I messed up when young niggas started sending old niggas out. And just because this little ignorant nigga got a few dollars, he make all of you that's supposed to be real run after his mission? This is a problem, Jay Prince.
Shannon Sharpe has recently been stirring the pot with his hard-hitting interviews featuring high-profile personalities like Miss O and Madea. Sharpe has been digging deep, exposing what he claims are hidden truths about these celebrities. His interviews have garnered both applause and backlash. But now the focus has shifted dramatically to T.D. Jakes, and the situation is heating up fast. T.D. Jakes, a well-known pastor and motivational speaker, has found himself under Sharpe's microscope. Sharpe has made some bold accusations about Jakes in his recent interviews, and it's clear Jakes isn't taking it lightly. Jakes has expressed his frustration with Sharpe's probing style, arguing that these exposés are not only intrusive, but also damaging to his well-earned reputation and career. Jakes feels that Sharpe's relentless pursuit of controversy is unfair and undermines his years of dedication and hard work. The situation has escalated, with Jakes publicly confronting Sharpe, voicing his anger and disappointment. This clash between two influential figures is creating quite a stir, with Jakes standing firm and Sharpe continuing his investigative approach. This unfolding drama is something everyone is talking about. The bishop, known for his powerful sermons and significant influence, has seen his life take a serious turn following his involvement in Diddy's high-profile lawsuit. This legal battle has put Jakes under intense scrutiny, with every aspect of his life being examined. Secrets that were once hidden are now coming to light, causing a flood of criticism and controversy. The intense scrutiny following the lawsuit has led to a series of exposés and revelations that are tarnishing his public image. What was once a well-respected reputation is now being overshadowed by these unfolding dramas, making it a challenging and turbulent time for him. T.D. Jakes is particularly frustrated with Shannon Sharpe at the moment, and it's easy to see why. Sharpe's show has become a platform where guests have openly criticized the bishop, something Jakes finds hard to tolerate. First, it was Cat Williams, who didn't hold back during his appearance. Williams's criticism was sharp and relentless, sparing no detail in his attack on Jakes. Then, Lavelle Crawford came on the show and added fuel to the fire with his own harsh words. Seeing these high-profile comedians using Sharpe's platform to publicly criticize him feels like a personal attack. These public figures have significant reach and influence, and Jakes sees Sharpe's show as complicit in these attacks. It's not just about the criticism, it's about feeling betrayed by someone who, in his view, should be a neutral party rather than a facilitator of his public vilification. This has only added to Jakes' frustration and intensified the conflict between him and Sharpe. Even Shannon Sharpe was taken aback by the revelations he uncovered about Jakes. Initially, Sharpe might have approached the situation with some skepticism, but the depth of the allegations and the details that emerged shook him. However, it was Cat Williams who really pushed Sharpe's perspective into overdrive. Williams, with his sharp insights and fiery rhetoric, convinced Sharpe that the bishop had been putting up a facade all along. According to Williams, Jakes wasn't the pious and virtuous figure that many believed him to be. Instead, Williams painted a picture of someone who had carefully crafted a public persona that masked a very different reality. Williams' assertion struck a chord with Sharpe, who started to question the image he once had of Jakes. The more Sharpe heard, the more he felt misled, leading him to reassess his own views and approach. This revelation from Williams not only intensified Sharpe's scrutiny of Jakes, but also added a layer of personal disillusionment as he felt he'd been deceived by the polished image Jakes had maintained for so long. If you think about it, Cat isn't entirely off base. T.D. Jakes is known for his powerful sermons and magnetic personality, which have helped him build an empire as a respected spiritual leader and mentor with millions of followers who see him not just as a bishop, but as a beacon of faith and inspiration. Jakes has cultivated an image of unwavering integrity and spiritual guidance, extending far beyond the pulpit. However, there's a side to the pastor that isn't as visible. Behind the scenes, he's been working tirelessly to keep his connections with P. Diddy under wraps. The music mogul's reputation and the potential controversies associated with him pose a significant threat to Jakes' carefully crafted public persona. Jakes fears that any public association with Diddy could jeopardize the pristine image he has spent years building. This behind-the-scenes effort to distance himself from Diddy speaks to the complexities of maintaining a public image while navigating personal and professional relationships. For those wondering about the connection between Diddy and a supposedly pious figure like T.D. Jakes, here's a quick breakdown. Sean Diddy Combs recently found himself in serious trouble when his former producer, Rodney Little Rod Jones, filed a lawsuit against him. According to Jones, Diddy had a plan to leverage his connection with Jakes to soften the impact of another lawsuit, this time from Diddy's ex-girlfriend. The lawsuit, filed in February in New York, is aiming for a staggering $30 million in damages. Church leaders have drawn attention to this legal drama, which has thrown Diddy's world into turmoil, with federal agents raiding his homes and the lawsuit making headlines. It's no surprise that eyebrows are being raised about his ties with T.D. Jakes. Jakes' connection with Diddy, a figure now embroiled in multiple controversies, is raising serious concerns. The perception of a well-respected spiritual leader being linked to someone facing such dramatic legal and personal battles makes it all so much more questionable. And let's not forget the unprofessional undertones of their friendship that have sparked even more curiosity. Back in 2022, a video surfaced showing T.D. Jakes at a lavish party celebrating Diddy's 53rd birthday in Los Angeles. This wasn't just any gathering. It was a high-profile bash that drew significant attention. The video quickly went viral, igniting a firestorm of speculation about the nature of their relationship. Given the grandeur of the event and Jake's prominent presence, people couldn't help but question whether their connection was purely professional or if there was something more going on beneath the surface. The opulence of the party, combined with the timing of Diddy's legal troubles, only fueled the rumors. This glimpse into their social circle raised eyebrows about the appropriateness of their relationship, especially for someone like Jakes, who has built his reputation on a foundation of spiritual integrity and public respect. As soon as people started making the connection, efforts were made to do some damage control. Derek Williams, executive vice president of T.D. Jakes Entertainment, explained to the Christian Post that Bishop Jakes was in Los Angeles for important business meetings and made a quick appearance at Diddy's birthday event out of respect. Jakes' sermons are aired on the Revolt network, so it was seen as a professional courtesy. Williams emphasized that any accusations to the contrary were unsubstantiated and false. Their connection runs deeper than initially thought. Back in 2021, Sean Diddy Combs announced a new weekly series featuring T.D. Jakes set to air on Revolt TV, the media company he chairs. This collaboration was significant, with Jakes expressing enthusiasm about the opportunity to connect with a younger audience. He saw it as a chance to expand his influence and provide empowerment to young people facing economic hardships and the aftermath of the global pandemic. However, this partnership took a surprising turn in late March 2024, when Diddy sold his stake in Revolt TV to an anonymous buyer. This move came right after a series of dramatic raids on Diddy's home, adding yet another twist to the ongoing saga surrounding the hip-hop mogul. The abrupt sale of Revolt TV amidst Diddy's legal and personal troubles only adds to the speculation about the nature of Diddy and Jake's relationship. It raises questions about the stability of their professional connection and whether underlying issues contributed to these developments. While they have business dealings, Bishop Jakes is also seen at Diddy's parties. The New York lawsuit filed by Rodney Little Rod Jones against Sean Diddy Combs takes a serious turn with allegations under the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. Jones made grave accusations claiming that he was deceived and dragged into a web of criminal activity. According to Jones, he was unknowingly involved in transporting a range of illicit substances, including ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, and mushrooms, along with firearms. But the allegations don't stop there. Jones also accuses Diddy of coercing him into soliciting minors, exotic dancers, and workers. He claims that he was exploited for his talents in labor and producing music and other goods without fair compensation. This paints a picture of a deeply troubling situation where Jones feels he was not only manipulated, but also severely mistreated. Adding another layer to the lawsuit, Jones has brought forward claims of and harassment against Diddy. He alleges that Diddy made unwanted advances, touched him inappropriately, and even threatened him. These serious allegations have intensified the legal and public scrutiny surrounding Diddy. turning this case into a high-stakes drama with far-reaching implications. In all of this, Jakes was allegedly present at the parties, and fans are backing it up. One person shared a clip of Jaguar Wright saying, "Jaguar Wright openly spoke about TD Jakes being at Diddy's party. The information has been out there. Y'all just refuse to believe it." Now, there are whispers that Diddy might have pulled TD Jakes into his shadowy dealings. The reason behind this could be tied to a major reputation makeover. Why would someone like Diddy, with all his fame and fortune, want to get close to a bishop? It's all about